do I have to talk over this so it doesn't get copy struck? I don't actually know. Well, anyways. Oh, no, let's not drop that bomb. You're right at the start of the stream. This is gonna be a whole rabbit hole. But yeah, I'm back. Oof. It's only been like 10 days ish of like having a day where it's fun. I finally got posted to like the one that I'm like supposed to be posted to as compared to like the training zones. Although they're not really training zones, they're actual outlets. It's just like I was posted there for training. Now it's like it's just me who's the newbie. I think. And I say I think because there's a whole bunch of others who are also asking questions all the time, so I feel like I'm probably not that new. Or rather, everyone around me is kind of new. I got a bit of cold, maybe like that, and yeah. Maybe like that. It's okay though. We are gonna... Oh. Oh wow, I was about to sell something to someone, and then like I waited a bit, then I started to stream because I was like, oh, you know, they're not responding, but now they respond. So let me do that, and then I'll get into the live part of the stream. I think I had a cold last stream as well. It's the same cold. It'd be like that, you know. Also, wow, there's like the BGM in the clan dojo is really... Oh, 2 minutes. Alright, let's start. Let's just get into it. So, howdy. Yeah, stream so soon? Well, I mean, my other off day is Saturday, but I don't know. I felt like I would be doing other things on Saturday. I just have this like premonition? I don't know. This vibe. Ooh, I still need more atramentum. Wait, isn't that from the event? I don't think I can even... Oh, well. Plandeco and Orbitas? That would be cool. That would be cool. But... I also kind of get, like, spatial constraints. Extra fish for you. Alright, now where were we? So we got a few things. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. I got a damaged extractor. That's fine, I got an extra extractor as well. Let's see.
Would you look at
Let's
you?
start with this.
Worthless, ugly freaks.
Probably just go with good old Luberon. Or Foley. We were just talking about atramentum.
This embryonic fluid injector has been recalibrated to wreak havoc on
Embryonic fluid injector.
Defend the injector for as long as possible to ensure maximum damage.
Lotus, we've been through this before. You can't be calling defense operatives embryonic fluid injectors. They're human beings. Oh my gosh. He's so problematic. You man? Next she'll start saying stuff like, oh, we can't allow these vat rats or something. To, you know, like, Lotus, come on. No, I didn't really think about it, but Dukeman must be gender neutral, right? Because, like, we've got the heavy gunner and the ballista. So, it must be, like, I guess, like, yeah, I guess it's gender neutral to say human. That's okay, I guess. Find anything? No, you didn't. Oh yeah, the thing I wanted to wait for a bit before saying, just so that it didn't like scare people off, was I think I'm having friends, which is interesting because like I know it was I knew it was a thing that could happen when transitioning medically, but I don't know. Now I'm just kind of like, oh, you know, like they're not that bad. They're manageable. They're not that bad. It's just kind of like, oh, you know, like I know some ladies have it way worse. So I'm counting my blessings, but it was still kind of like, oh yeah, you know, this is part of what I signed up for. Yeah. So that's interesting. There's also, I do wonder if it was because, yeah. No, I do wonder if it's because I've been also hanging around a lot with, the lady I'm close to, who is a cis woman, who also, you know, that time of the month. So it's kind of like, did I accidentally sync up? And if so, that's kind of cool. Like it's unfortunate, but it's kind of cool. Wow, giving these defense operators 90% damage reduction. They really gotta make citrine able to do that. They really gotta. There's no reason not to, in my opinion. Making pets take 90% DR, have 90% DR rather, would be really cool. And wouldn't be broken. If anything, it would make Prismatic Companion a lot easier. They print themselves asexually. Yeah. They do. But also, they do have like some form of gender pronouns thing. Which is good in the sense that, like, it is very much a display of, you know, digital extremes. They know that, well, I mean, they know. They know what's up. They know gender exists outside of roles and biological capabilities. But yeah, anyways, I have a mug of hot water that I had boiled in the kettle. That's just kind of sitting against my stomach right now, and you know, I don't mind. Again, I signed up for it, so I accept it.
Last of them. Objective secure. Let's go home.
Remember when clan
Would you
dojos
look at you? Worthless, ugly
were meant to be
freaks.
like the hub that everybody like launches themselves from? I still think about it. Dense fog. Oh, whatever shall I do? Talk about these things by being transparent. Say what and how it is fascinating, but you don't have the words to pitch in. That's okay. I think it helps to look into other lives that you don't live, because how else do you develop an understanding of the world, right? If you don't see the world from more points of view, how can you truly appreciate the variety that there is in humanity? So, I appreciate you, because, you know, it's good to have that variety and to be that chill also. So, yeah. Wrong one. There we go. No, wrong one. No. Never mind. This one, yeah. And don't worry, you don't have to, like,
You must deliver payloads
say
and
things
defend a
right in
number
that
of
sense.
locations while I break into the network. Be
Like,
prepared for heavy resistance. I can't
it's
do
okay to
this
just be
without
like, oh yeah, it's kind of strange, kind of interesting that this happens. Because it is. You are right. And, yeah. I'm always happy to share.
you. Here is
I know not everybody is, but I
Loop
am.
me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
That's a lot of bombs.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Absolutely,
ahead.
seeing these things around the internet have been great in understanding your own you. Yeah. I mean, that's part of it, too. In that sense, by seeing seeing how other people are, you do gain a better insight into who you are and what it means to be yourself.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
And like, there's never a you that you have to be, so to speak. That, I mean, obviously everyone has promises they make and responsibilities they take up, but it's always about exploration, isn't it? It's always about seeing
Location
like
reached.
how
Drop me in and
you
defend
wanna
our
be the
position.
you that you are.
Marines inbound.
That's beautiful.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Never be afraid to explore. And also, never be afraid to be wrong is another fun one. A lot of people, myself included, have had situations where we think like, oh, but what if this whole thing isn't real? Or like, not like isn't real as in like, it isn't actually what I am. That's fine. It's part of the process. You don't have to get everything right the first time.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Sometimes you learn things along the way, and it's all part of it. It's all part of it. them solo is actually reasonable. It is, yeah. It was interesting. Oh wow, hello XMI. What the freak is happening?
Area completed. Move on.
Why is there suddenly like, why is there suddenly 3 Eximus heavy gunners?
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
I feel like, I guess that's what happened. Hello, Latrox Oon.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I do think the dojos need a bit more love,
Continue to defend.
but I appreciate them at least acknowledging clans still exist.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Why does Latrox Oon have a... Oh, is there a Surge Eximus on him? Oh, there is a Surge Eximus on him. That's cool.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just hard to make Warframe a multiplayer game. If that makes any sense.
Another job well executed.
Because it's a power fantasy game. So, the thing about power fantasy is that you kinda have to balance between, like, I'm the most powerful, and, like, you know, I'm in a team. Evergreen, yeah. I do like that part of it. Let's see. Squad out with clanmates. Take initiative to complete missions with your clanmates to earn bonus resources. Senna has double bonuses. Yeah, well, I don't have any clanmates right now. 50 squad house restores. Could get that on Aurea with more of these. Spectres would be cool. Relics is nice. Nando's also nice.
Would you
Assault.
look at you? Worthless, ugly freaks!
Nah.
The
Oh.
Queen's Fortress is using a friendly colony.
Yeah, they went off without that.
Target practice for its new long-distance artillery. Breach the fortress and destroy the cannon. The fortress entrance is heavily reinforced. You'll need that multicoil to destroy the gates. The Navar cannon has a massive range. conventional ammunition, know that they are about to switch to devastating tectonic munitions.
Oh,
Let that happen.
yeah.
Plant the multicoil
Whatever
on
you
the
say.
doors.
What is tectonic? Yeah.
Defend the multicoil.
I hate when that
and press the
happens.
locking mechanism.
Yeah, yeah. We'll stop the tectonic munitions, yeah. It's a Dargan. I can't hit that. Can I?
The multicoil worked. Find the Navar cannon.
The fast movement power fantasy, yeah. Even if you have like you have a thermal titania in an exterminate mission, or a prism guard, mirage,
Round that is capable of destroying the
you're
colony.
you're
Do not let that happen.
you're basically not playing the game anymore. That's one thing I really liked about D2. It's like, obviously Power Fantasy is fun, but it's nice now and then to look at balance as well. To still struggle in a way that you understand.
You've reached the cannon. Shut it down before it fires the tectonic shot.
Just dash right past the guy. Alright. What is that? Yeah, like,
The Navar
yeah,
cannon
like
is out of
5% health.
But you're not done yet. Find the command center.
He's like, what?
The command
Who
center
just broke
controls
every
the
bone
Navar
in my body
cannon's
except my neck?
electric systems. Use it to take out that galleon.
D2 from what
This
you
is
watched,
the
definitely
command
more
center.
curated,
You'll
yeah.
need to locate all three of the telemetry keys. Insert that telemetry key into the console. That's the first key. You found a key.
It's
Take it to the
more,
console.
yeah. It's more, it meant to be like a thing where it's yeah, it's basically it's balance. I think is the easiest way to say it.
You found a key. Take it to the console.
Not sure what that's for, but
That's it. We have triangulation. Protect the console while I reprogram the cannon's telemetry.
thing is 300,000 health and 10,000 shield. I think we're okay. Please, definitely.
The cannon's telemetry has been reconfigured. Return to the cannon and
I already
pull
read that
trigger.
one. I like to imagine if there's only one that I stretch really wide. Like I spread my arms
Direct
really
hit.
wide.
The galleon has been obliterated. Now return to the telemetry system and make sure the cannon stays silent.
You're kidding me. Hello?
The targeting mechanism is out of commission. The cannon is useless now. The Grenier will think long and hard before trying to use this weapon again. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tech.
Oh, what's that picked up about the camera? Oops. Camera. Microphone. Oh. Oh well. Just some Kuva from the Kuva Fortress. I mean, that makes sense, you know. I don't know why I decided to cook all of these things up, but like, why not, right? Hyperfixation includes tracking D2. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean by the results are as expected? Like, they're like blown away by the lack of balance? Or like... Yeah, looking for a way to say I don't like you. Try it on another day, I will find you. Looking for a way to say I don't like you. Try it on, try it on again. Looking for a way to say I don't like you. Try it on another day, I will find you. Looking for a way to say I don't like you. Because energizing shot, equilibrium. Oh yeah. Some devious things are going down here. Oops. Alright. Endgame modes were not sufficient, and the catch-up to make, yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, it's not really, like, building in Warframe is a lot different, especially because you can make most things viable. So it becomes like a formula. And yeah, the issue with Endgame, yeah, is pretty much, you're right. Yeah, it can't be hard because people complain if it's hard. And the main thing is, Warframe players aren't used to really struggling. Imperator. Oh, there's like no animation. That's kind of funny. Oh, I don't really need to fight them. I don't even really need to use. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't know it was a night wave. Well, anyways, Hive. Well, you know, art gun really. Just the normal stuff. I don't like paint, or whatever it is Amir would say, because that's what Nora says. Argon on the board? It's best not to question these.
Glorious home for ourselves. Resources were simply required to begin again.
You really gotta make it so that you can opt off of dismounting on interact, because it does get a little annoying. Unless there is a setting, and I just haven't seen it. I'll try and pick up from Deviri so everyone can participate. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's kind of, yeah, it's this constant thing of like,
Our society was rotten through with
Warframe players, well, current day Warframe players, not about in the past, maybe the past is different, but current Warframe players don't really struggle. There we go. Thank you for the food. Anyways. Leech Blitz is such a choice. Papa File doesn't even show up on the UI anymore. I do think, well, I mean, that's why I enjoy V2 on top of playing Warframe. It's like, I do think it is good to have both. Both, like a difficult game and also an easy game. And Warframe is the easy game, and you're just playing for hype moments and aura. And then D2 is the difficult game, which you play the challenges of. I think it's good to have both. Are you kidding me? This guy ran all the way here just to avoid... What is wrong with you? Multiplier might chop his balls, but the chance is a bit low. Yeah, a little bit armor strip. Not hurt. Oh, never mind. Where did it? How did it get the armor back? I thought this would work, but look at that. Did they fix it? Oh, I don't know. No, maybe I just wasn't getting kills.
You can sing.
I'm just trying to annoying the drifter by running away. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Who do you want to bring this time? This is so fun. Wait a minute.
Yes, calm. Kick my corpse. Mock the memories of my violent past. I suppose it is better than you doing this in the waking world.
Such boils fester within all. Sin is our sickness. We are morbid with guilt and shame.
Okay. Now I get my own art gun. Although you should have an art gun by the time you're in here, so I also don't know why they didn't just like auto-activate the art gun deployer. Kind of like the temporal Archimedia modifier. I don't know. It's strange.
Such machines. What empty skulls they must leave in their wake. Yet without them, no progress is to be made.
Oh. There we go. Is Roth our abused goblin? If you really think about it, is Roth our abused goblin? Fuel art gun is the opposite. Give you the imperator. Oh no, that's what I mean. It's like they should give you your gear wheel art gun, but for some reason they just give you the base imperator. Like, not even like your own modded imperator, just like a basic Deviri imperator.
Didn't you recall some ceremony or other like this one? Offerings, tribute?
I think is a missed opportunity to just give you your actual art gun. Who's even in? Oh. Oh my god. Wait, did they fix it? Oh, you're kidding me. They fixed it. Oh, that's so annoying. You know, it's just a fun little interaction. Oh well. Like, it makes sense why they wouldn't want you to do that. But also, ooh, that works. Okay. Sonic Fracture, my god. There you go. Ah. Lado Vando just needs some help.
I admit I am having trouble discerning where its origins might lie in my memories.
I do not know which is more troubling, when you can recall or when you cannot. Chase the drone, catch the drone. Did the devil play children's games once, long ago?
I don't know why these are elemental culverins. And it just occurs to me that because the Hex know precious little about the Devil Triad. Amir in Shockwave is just gonna be like, wait, what do you mean you're inside hell, inside this guy's mind? That means he made friends with the Oracle. Or, and, like, an Oracle. I guess it's kind of the same with the family.
This one is easy. The air on town is toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less so. See that you do the same if you wish to survive.
double toxic air modifier kind of makes sense. I kind of like that they did that. Haya finds out you work with the new Loka. Oh gosh. That would be really funny. Like, Eleanor seeing, like, what's happened with Rose through us and going like, you went into that brain on purpose? Probably, you know. Facts! Oh, isn't the Deviri mixed with... Man, I don't know. Maybe corrupted? I think so. He doesn't understand Eximus cabals. I'm gonna pee. Be right back.
Peace. What little I can grant in this dreary place. I do not like lingering in the devil's mind. It makes me itch. Soul, tout sauf ça, je veux pas être piégée dans l'esprit de ce singe pour toute l'éternité.
Alright. Your favorite PTuber is back.
I do not like the fighting, but neither do I trust the silence. May we go? Come, mon cœur.
Come.
Let Sol bless you, as you have blessed me.
Oh, Lirola, she got.
These corrupted
Influences.
memories will never defeat you, mon cœur.
PTuber. I used to call some of my friends that because they were like talking about PTuber.
Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this onto your psyche, Warframe?
Weak point horde, huh? Weak point horde, you say? No, everything's a weak point. When you have a big sonar, everybody else is a nail. Except for this. There we go.
In the fog of war, that which you perceive often is not as it seems.
First vessel immediately is essential in the next. I believe it. Don't forget about the R replaced with a T. I mean, is he wrong?
Such battles were meet
And he can say it.
to me. Study the foe closely.
He's one of us.
Watch their movements. Honor them with the intimacy of death.
As he is. Though he never had to. Proven it to us. Horror Tanudib! Oh, Horror Tanudib. Nice to meet you and your arbitration girl. And your, oh my god, whatever that beam is. that your special thing? Is just arbitration drone and push beam? I mean, they're pretty good skills, I guess. Yeah, I rate it, you know, not bad. I think it does an armor strip and it just does the push. So inside the cool kid circle, you're like a diversity hire. Yeah.
The devil's depravity has drawn Leon
I'm
to its
sorry.
vortex. You must keep him safe.
But they gotta have like at least one straight person though, just to balance it out. Allies are an important part of the community, to be fair. I think it goes without saying. If we were just a community with no allies, well, that wouldn't be very helpful, would it? It'd just be an echo chamber. Yeah, you're a token straight guy. Although not in the foxhole. I still haven't figured out what I want my community to be called, but in the foxhole there's like at least one other straight guy. So, you know. Yeah, like, you're not alone here. The reverse DEI hire? Yeah. But only on the cool kids community. In my community, you're fine. Like, you're not a majority nor a minority as far as I'm aware. I think you're like in the middle. I think I've got a pretty even spread.
Mindless destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
Sneaky retreats? Oh. I hate. Fortunately, I don't actually have to get those, but... I don't like that. Where? Oh. What the? Oh. I can't armor strip the hive? Oh, it's so over. He doesn't understand hyperhymns.
You have arrived. Good. The phantoms shall not touch you here.
I think the Warframe in its current state only really functions well because it's such a hype moments and aura game that like you can just kind of keep going with hype moments and aura. But if it was any other game where balance was required, it would just kind of crumble.
Dear sweet giant cat, lead us swiftly to the heart of corruption.
There got some pretty thematic ones today. Oh, this week rather. Hidden threats on Legasite makes sense. Chemical warfare on Infested Salvage makes sense. Pretty cool. I think it shows intention in this idea, which is one of the things I think sometimes people forget. It's like, well, at least as far as I'm aware, Incendia is intentionally designed. Like, it's supposed to, like, somebody in the team look through, like, what they could set, and they're like, alright, let's put these settings today. Oh yes, of course. Okay. Yeah, that hype moments in Aura games where Matt Mercer
This
smokes
demon
a dart.
is groveling. It mocks us with all its greed. It must be vanquished, for decency's sake.
Hype moments in Aura when you start making out with, yeah, the Devil of Tao. Noko's mission. Oh yeah. Well, Noko's is a bounty.
A rotten fruit will spoil the whole bushel, as the saying was. Seek out the sinner amongst them.
Check out the sinner among us. Oh, no. What the? Oh, they jump. Silence should really prevent them from running away. Anyways. Okay, there's enough up front. Alright. I'll take that. It's good. Have you seen the, what's it, Fomorian who drew that? The like Briscoe, and then like Entrati is like, well, Albrecht is like Briscoe, and then we turn over to Briscoe and Briscoe smoking a dart, and he's like, nah, wait, you look tough, I'm taking a photo. The Rousey trust. You did? Yeah. So funny.
Ah, yes. I remember training for live combat. I do not miss it.
I managed to roll cancel that slam just in time that I didn't trigger the Calderon thing, and I feel really proud about that. Technically, no. Oh, okay. Never mind. That would have been very funny though. Gotta follow Fomorian, yeah. Evilmook is funny also because Evilmook just randomly has like Rhino X Nezra slot. And it's like, I get you. I get you. I understand.
Though my feet step on the sands of the shores of death, I
Even
shall
though I
see
walk
the
through the
coming
valley of death, I
and
fear no
the
evil.
light.
For you with me, you're on your soft comfort me.
Excited dog rhythm. They just wept and cried for their mothers as they died.
If you're wondering what that's a reference to. It is a genuinely like nice verse to recite sometimes, especially if you're feeling unsafe. to just kind of be like, I am guided, I am accompanied by basically an eldritch power. That is basically what that is. And like, it can be whichever one you believe in. My gameplay low-key kinda tough. Oh yeah. I think the Oni is immune to viral, right? Record scratch. You're probably wondering how I got here. To prove the allegations, yeah, Google Warframe fans is known as a food basket, but Evil does draw an amazing ninja. Well, I think it's fine to appreciate, even if that's like not necessarily a thing. Like, when I saw like the artist that drew like Gauss Grendel, Proto-Frame Yaoi, like, it's so good. Like, I'm not attracted to either of them. It's just like, I don't really like that kind of guy for myself, but as a humble observer, I think some pretty boys. Oni is Deimos infested. Yeah, so that would be viral immunity. The mouth. DE was like, what if we had just like a really nice parallax and put that on the mirror? Not so indifferent now, huh? Just locking in when the ship ain't straight. I mean, there's some okay straight ships. Some nice-ish ones. Trying to think of one. I'm not really sure. But I'm sure there's some good ones. I mean, it's seen some like Drifter X Proto. I don't know. I've seen people talk about Teshin, like the Teshin Barzia Maru molecule, I think it was, but I don't know. Some Amir Ali can be kind of cute. Between, you know, confident, energetic one and the anxious one. I think it can work. Not really. My choice? Yellow, blue, and Delta Rune? Well, that's not straight either. Spamtena. Spamtena, well, Spamtena, the thing about Spamtena is that it's so... You can kind of just mash those two together, however you like. It's kind of, you look at them and you're like, I want them to explode. Golfagor! Yeah, we got Golfagor. Wait, I can't damage him? Give me a moment. Okay. So I had to refresh silence.
No concept you could embody that is grander than me!
I would feel bad, but I don't.
Inefficient. But effective.
Bubonico seems to be... Well, I guess because the multi-shot. Yeah, there goes my abuse goblin. Yeah, I think they could just give me...
Eating a pizza is like kissing a cheese monster. It's like biting the summer moon.
True? True. True. He's got it, true. Eidolon. More planes of Eidolon. Duviri. Mods.
Thanks, Soul, for shuffle play.
Day ends in an hour? We can do Eidolon bounties. And we can do bed Duviri. Zachar Nuke. Excuse me? cactus.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah?
Lotus user quest force you to listen to that OSC first and ooh.
It is right you should take on this task. Success will follow.
Why bro looks so bald? He got the he looked like he got the fade. I know it's just his headdress isn't there, but like
their cursed veils on our faces.
look like he got
Bring
the
our people
fade.
back, Sura. Show Narmer we will never submit.
Oh yeah, now there's axes. I actually haven't played around with the whole XY offset thing very much.
I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates.
Bet you it goes hard with certain things though. Just I'm not sure what. Ooh, right, maybe. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Okay, I like that.
Job board's filling up, off-worlder. Help Kanzu clear the slate.
No, not that. Maybe. Maybe like here. Yeah. 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 Rhyme for fade? Oh gosh.
I'm detecting troop buildup in the
Tenno,
region.
they
If you
flashed
accept
up.
this mission, move to the waypoint and disrupt the force before they can mobilize.
They gave me the Tenno, they gave me the Orkin fade. Now, where? Okay. There's one. too. I just had to complain. Yo, they doubled 6 credits. I would have gotten 3, but instead I got 6.
We don't have much time.
That's crazy.
An enemy drone has crashed.
I'm basically
The
rich.
drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Oh,
That's it.
no.
The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to
Who do you
take out
think
the
gives
drone.
haircuts?
Stay vigilant.
Do you think like Helmut has to do haircuts for Warframes?
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Oh my gosh, I forgot that car vent. Oh no, Cool Kid even warned me about this. Oh. I forgot that car vent does self stagger because it eats your.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
It like blocks you. It's so dumb. I mean, there are a few abilities which do that these days, which is kind of annoying. I shouldn't know why. Like, Marcel, not Marcelon, no, it's Corvex's, what's it called? Mandanel. Like, there was a point, I don't know if they fixed it yet, but there was a point when it would block some of, like, some projectiles. And it was, like, really unfortunate because, you know, the whole point is the Mandanel is supposed to boost projectiles.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Just made that video. The video's gonna be on the quiz. Oh no. I've already lost a point.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
I wonder if they're sending another wave to take out the drone. Well, maybe I should stay vigilant.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
It's hard to say. But they might be sending another wave to take out the drone.
I will begin decoding the systems.
Oh, Max. Right, I forgot I did that. That's fine.
The commander in charge of this detachment is hiding somewhere near my waypoint. Draw them out and eliminate them.
No more mortar turret. You know they call it's the mortar turret because it mortars people? It's like how in the video game Unbeatable, Quaver is called Quaver because she's shorter. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That'd be so cute.
That's it. The targets come out for a fight.
Like
Make it their last.
Lotus, like sitting down the Tenno to cut their hair. Those devices draw energy from bombalists. Sorry. Make use of them.
I've detected troop buildup in your region. If you accept this mission, move to the waypoint and disrupt the force before they can mobilize.
I do wonder if someday she'll ever like
Strike fast and take out
ask to I don't know, something with full Marilina kill drop. I mean, I would be down. I don't think it'll happen, but I'm always down to make friends.
Another massive enemies. Take the fight to them.
I do know his work ethic is far higher than mine, so like, if I'm a lot of people's on. I'm an incredibly low effort content creator. So I can understand sometimes, you know, people don't exactly vibe with that. That's completely fair. I am just here to chill. I don't need, like, money from this, because, you know, I have a J-word.
I've located another massive enemies. Take the fight to them.
Though, I wouldn't mind being able to earn from content creation. Just, I don't have to rely on it. So I understand, you know. As a result, I'm just not as hardworking.
Key operations camp.
Look to my Wombats. Wombats. I just really like the way he says it. And now, a massive sentient energy spike in your area.
Nearby hostiles. You captured the location. Do not let them retake it.
Can I just say, it's genuinely, like, it genuinely is insane how the Stug Incarnate brings the Stug to, like, a whole new level. Like, it's genuinely incredibly powerful right now. Let's try to figure out the people behind the cool 369s. Yeah, someday he's gonna bring us. He's gonna bring the crew in. Not all of us, of course. Just the ones like he's ascertained are like chill. I also think like a collab would be interesting. I haven't done one in a bit. Obviously it's hard to right now. Excuse me. Because of like how erratic timings are, but
It is a terrible thing.
it would be cool at some point.
Still walks, still breathes. We lost many to the Veil Zura, and many more to grieve.
13 years of Stug memes and dated them. Oh
Far
gosh.
more than one life to them.
2026, year of the Stug.
No excuses, Pedler! Last time there was a gay squirrel floating in it. I am a bright star surrounded by an accretion disk of cretins and dingdongs. Come here, sir.
thinking, like, someone new to collab with? Yeah. It would be interesting. Probably like a friend, so. We don't want to just pick anybody in that sense. It's gotta be somebody I know. Because if it's not someone I know, then it's a lot harder to be sure.
Look like there is a
No, I'm not doing that.
I give you coordinates. You go in. You work.
Your deeds shall be rewarded.
I think it's another thing. It's like you gotta make friends with people before you choose to collab. Because otherwise, like, because if you get like a bad first impression, it's hard because you're already live. And also, if you have
I've detected troop buildup in the region. If you accept this mission,
like if you are just kind of like too nervous because you've never met this person before, it's kind of like,
strike fast and
what do I do, you know? And then it becomes a bit awkward because like you're also live.
Take the fight to them.
It's important to know your collab mates before you collab. I mean, Chroma, I think you know. Excuse me. Did not mean to cough into the mic. But yeah. It was just it was a bit unfortunate, you know. I thought I had interacted with the person enough, but evidently I hadn't fully read the room, maybe? Hadn't fully grasped the vibe, so as a result, it was just a little bit hard to kind of get a good flow. You're working on a little something yourself. Oh. We're gonna. Do I gotta check out your average Chroma channel? Is that what we're getting? Am I gonna get to see your dragon persona? Or like scale sona? I don't know.
An attachment won't soon recover from that stroke.
Man, you're getting stuck down. As a fighter plane.
An enemy drone has
Not a
crashed
fighter
in your
plane,
area.
sorry. A carrier plane,
The
but
drone
still.
is nearby. Find it and hack it.
It didn't make you only 3 connections away from the east side. That is a good
To the
point.
extraction point before the enemy can
At
destroy
any
it.
point,
They're sending another wave to take out
the
the
Red
drone.
Fort
Stay vigilant.
or Megan Everett could hear the things I said about shipping them. Which, by the way, I have to clarify once more. I do not think the actual human beings are necessarily together. I just think there's at least a fictional version of them in my mind that would be cute. And whatever happened, like whatever they got in real life, I think is cute, and it doesn't have to be anything specific. I would not impose any form of fan fiction upon the real people, and do not wish them to see it either, because they are their own people and deserve to live their own lives. However, within my mind, in the same way that, you know, seeing two friends not get along really well, sometimes you get a little excited, you know, a little like, oh, that's cute, you know, or like, yeah, or like, you know, like celebrities like Tom Holland and Zendaya, like sometimes you see them and you're like, oh, you know, I like the way they interact. That is.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
That is my take on it. So yeah, if anyone in DE sees this, yeah, I'm not one of the weird ones. Trust me.
Stay vigilant.
I'm weird, but I'm not one of the weird ones. No, I won't pretend to not be weird, because I am weird. But I'm respectful.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Professionals have standards and all that. I think I sound like a corpus.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone.
You know what I hadn't seen for a while? This guy. I don't think. Oh, wait. It might. It might. Well, I'll get back to that later.
They're sending another wave.
All the disclaimers, exactly.
Stay vigilant.
Please, I'm not a brand risk, I swear. It's like people who used to ship Joshler or like what was the other one?
Has put heavy guard
Was
around
it Farad? I think it was Farad.
We need to break in and take
Like,
us inside. Move to the waypoint to accept this mission.
when you ship real life people, you have to be respectful. Because they are real people. I mean, fictional characters is always good to practice some level of respect. Just to practice for when there are real people. But more important, when they're real. Peabody Belgrade is strong.
Armor is too strong for your
That's why I bring it around.
I will hack it open, but first I need a data mask from the guards.
Yeah, my operator going, my T for T is strong.
They drop
And they're like,
the
what?
data mask. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mask into the console.
Lotus is like, Tenno, what does that
If
mean?
they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
K-pop fans? Oh gosh. Like, not... Like, I always feel awkward Because I know I have friends who are like fans of K-pop, but K-pop idol culture is genuinely so toxic and like abusive and like exploitative. Like it kind of, you're kind of like willingly Truman Show in some way. Like your life is, when you're an idol, your life is like, it's entertainment, it's a product. And like if the fans don't like how you live, that that like directly affects your ability to live well.
Mission complete. These resources will be supremely useful to our cause.
Like there's like a million people fighting over like what kind of life you're truly living. It's messed up.
Somewhere near my waypoint. Draw them out and eliminate them.
Do you think the Lotus knows about like P culture? I don't think the Lotus knows anything about that. I mean, from what we know of her character as the Lotus, she seems like a straight woman, you know? Maybe bi. But she lives such a traditional... What are you? Oh, it's a dead guy. Like, she lives such a traditional life for so long. I don't think she knows what P culture is like.
The loss of that commander will lead to uncertainty and infighting among his former troops.
I mean, Chroma, I don't think you would have known if not for the people you interact with, right? Low-key, yeah.
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
So maybe the Tenno... Oh gosh. Imagine, like, the Drifter
The location is ours.
has to explain, like...
Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
You reckon, like, the Tenno or the Drifter have to explain, like, ABO? Like, Operator is, like, trying to show, like, the new year. Oh my goodness. Why is this stat? Why is the percentage dying? Anyways. Yeah, it's like trying to be like, hey mom, look at my look at the new BL I've been reading. And she's like, why does it say he's an alpha? What does that mean? What do you mean Lloyd heat cycle? I know, why is Goss pregnant? Like, oh my gosh. Such a nightmare. She's got to, she has marvelous memories. The Orokin? Do the Orokin... Oh, they probably... I don't know, because the Orokin were like... oppressors. They're probably also repressors. I don't know how many people... Actually no, they would just killed anybody who misgendered them. So actually, it would be fine.
We lost many to the Veil, Sura, and many more to
So maybe.
You have saved.
No, she definitely knows what puppy play is. Yeah, I don't think she know what ABO is, so... Yeah. Actual Korean on this stream about my friend who's a BDS fan. Oh gosh.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a
So
little
she's
slack,
I mean, probably was like, oh yeah, like it sucks, right? I mean, that's what I assumed. I don't know,
Once
obviously.
more they clap their cursed veils on our faces. Bring our people back, Sura. Show Narmer we will never submit.
I'm detecting troop buildup in the region. If you accept this mission,
Why are they fighting?
the force before they can mobilize.
Poor
We
rabbit.
don't have much time. An enemy drone has crashed in your area. I need you to escort it to safety. Proceed to the waypoint if you accept this mission.
Am I too far? I might be. These. Do I actually have to lower my sensitivity for this? Oh my gosh. How am I missing? He's right there. Abysmal. What are you even fighting? Oh my gosh. They're fighting each other? What the gas story? That's true, she was a third. So, it's possible. Maybe.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another
first
wave to
try.
take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
I think changing the base status chance from 0 to 10% already did a lot for it.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone.
Do I have
Stay
K
vigilant.
driven yet? I just realized. I don't think so. Oh, I might have actually. Speaking of which,
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
oh, I've already leveled this one. Is this a basic one? No, this is the second one I made. Have I made the infested board yet? Yeah, I don't know if I have the blueprint for it because of
They're sending
fast
another
room.
wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
K-drive race availabilities. I like the little tapping sound at this part because it reminds me of ASMR.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay
Speaking of
vigilant.
ASMR, okay, brace yourselves for the upcoming thing I'm about to say. Speaking of ASMR, I actually got to lick someone's ear for the first time the other day. It was an interesting experience. But based on that, I think I could probably do ASMR. Because it should be about the same kind of technique.
Detecting troop buildup in the region. If you accept this mission, move to the waypoint and disrupt the force before
Oh!
you mobilize.
K-Drive tricks so ass you get sent through the floor. Okay. That's my bad. That's my bad. I shouldn't have done that. I should have known better. Alright. No more messing around. Enough horseplay. Existence of Varuna, Valkyrie, and Korra. Lotus does no
Target
ball.
spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can.
Oh my. You're right. How much of a freak is the Lotus is a question that I'm curious about. Obviously, we as Nintendo will not really know. In the same way that you don't really know what your parents are freaks about most of the time.
I've located another
Or even
massive
if they are.
enemies. Take the fight to them.
Like, I don't know if my parents are, but it's not really my business. But in the same way, like, Lotus, who knows? Who knows? Could be anything. She might be an elite ball knower.
I've located another massive enemies. Take the fight to them. The detachment won't soon recover from that strike.
They should make it so that you have more options in the Sirocco, just so you can do dumb stuff like this in WWE. You have no idea. Hey, Ken, is Ballast ruined it for her? Oh, that's a good point. Maybe Ballast was like, maybe Ballast never respected the safe word. Oh. Yeah, actually, Ballast would not respect safe words, would he? Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's why we had to sign him out. Yeah. They won too many times. Maybe like unprompted like biting or something. And then like after a while Lotus was like, I don't feel like it anymore. Yeah. That kind of thing. Cause that does happen also. It's like sometimes you kinda lose your freakness because like it's just been too many bad experiences. And that's completely fair. Completely fair. But at the same time incredibly unfortunate. Anyways, yeah, now I'm very confident that I'd be able to do ASMR. Because I did ask her as well, like, oh, how's this? And how's that? And, yeah. And if you've never had your ears licked in real life, I mean, That's it's a luxury very few will experience, I won't lie. But it's one that if you're ever lucky to, well, I hope you out. Because it was very pleasant.
The commander in charge of this detachment is hiding somewhere near my waypoint. Draw them out and eliminate them.
I kind of noticed that they removed the capture objective, I think because of how silly it was. Or rather, the secondary objective was just incredibly silly. Because there'll always be like a pet or something that gets a kill while you're still capturing the guy, and they'll remove the secondary objective. They could just remove. No, they could just change it to like a time limit thing. But then they'll make it really similar to the assassinate objective as in this one.
The loss of that commander will lead to uncertainty and infighting among these former troops.
Yeah, 1 second. Oh, moment, rather.
I want you to liberate a key operations camp.
It's nice to play a tanky frame and just kind of sit there. These are non-steel cloth, to be fair. I hope you can see the name of my case.
Reach the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
More into audio engineering for no particular reason, save a lot of ASMR.
The
Yeah.
location is ours. Wait. Incoming
I really
assault.
like
Don't let them retake this
its
territory.
effects, you know, like the sensations of it. To be fair, we were. See, this is why I can't be an idol, because I'm just very open about these things. But we were. So it's a bit different from like, you know, sleep aid ASMR. In that sense, it was in bed. Sleeping happened much later. But yeah, it was just kind of, it's kind of fun to just do that, and then also have a gun too, and then be like, that's how it feels. Cause I already know like ASMR, like this kind of sensation-ish for ear licking, but like I've never done it myself, and I was always kind of like, I want to do it someday, but I just don't know how exactly the technique goes. So it was nice to like actually have somebody to try it on and have her be like, oh yeah, I know it is nice. So, yeah. Everyone appreciates Kate? I'm glad they do. Because
It is a terrible thing.
I do be horsing around on Spylight Torkel.
Still walks, still breathes. We lost many
many to the Veil, Sura, and many more to bring. You have saved far more than one life today.
What does it even do here? Yeah. Oh, that gives me a bit of 150 overguard. That's so that definitely is. There's no way they haven't seen me. How did? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm washed. Oh. You know, tiptoeing around the core matters.
Nature's janitor.
Ah, oh wow.
Paired with hot shimmer is a personal favorite.
Well, yeah. I mean, we didn't really, you know, that, but we did, you know, some things. So, you know, or you don't actually, but you know. And when I say you know, I mean like, you know, but you don't really know, but you know.
DJ Shockwave, out.
It was very nice. It was very nice. I hope everyone gets to experience affection. And, well, to the degree that they want it. Because it's very pleasant. Because, yeah. Oh, no, and I am extremely flushed. You know. You know? You know. You don't. But, you know. You understand. Or maybe you won't. But, you know. When two girls love each other very much, yeah. They lick each other's ears apparently. Did you know it's actually, like, if you get just the right amount, like, of pressure, you can chew on the ear without causing, like, pain. Like, of course it feels like a bit of a pinch almost, but like, there's like a nice kind of medium pressure. And there's like a light chew, and it feels really nice. Yeah, I highly recommend. You embrace yourself nearly enough. Okay, well, when, I'm not even gonna say if, when I do an ASMR stream, which will probably be quite a while because I want to have like the actual ASMR mic, so I'm not just doing like, you know, like, hey guys, you know, I'm just whispering rap. ASMR in the wall. You know, like, I actually have the tech and everything, right? Like, then you'll see. or you hear rather, or you'll feel. Maybe hear, maybe feel, kind of both. It's kind of you hear it and in your brain it translates into feeling. Yeah. It's great. It's great. It's great. If you've ever heard the ASMR artist says Skitty Cat, she does some really nice, like, sleep aid audios, and some of her old ones, not to say her new ones aren't good, they're still really nice, but I still really like one of her older ones, which has a bit of ear chewing, which is really cute. It's kind of like, it's very contextual, because if you're feeling like sleeping, sometimes it can help you sleep. If you're feeling other things, sometimes it can help you with that. It's contextual. Yeah. I wonder. This would probably be easiest, because it's a rapid fire weapon. It does remove the punch through, which is a little sad, but it does a pack seeker, so maybe it's fun. Anyways, I think that will be it for today. Some food for thought. Some audios to check out. I'll probably link it. Maybe I will. Yeah. I do have a bit of I think they call it an oral fixation. The thing where you really want to chew on stuff. I have a chew though. And I don't just mean pretty baby. Like a physical one. Like a light blue silicone bone. Yeah. The punches aren't pulled and neither are the bites. But yeah. It's stuff to think about. Anyways. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. So, take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. And, yeah. I don't want it to go. I don't want it to. It kills me. It burns. I'm picking up all the dirt. I want it. This first. Can't shake it, but it hurts. It fills me up, it breaks me down until there's nothing left. I want it this first. I want it this. It fills me up, it breaks me down until there's nothing left. I want it this first.